Hi guys, I just wanted to show you this new software I got. Is N.I.N.A. I tried it earlier this week, but it failed miserably. So let's have a look if we can do it this evening. Anyway, this is the startup screen, and you can select a profile with all your gear in there. So I just have a default profile, and I'll select that. Now in this equipment tab you can select all the gear you have. I don't have a filter wheel, I do have a focuser, the telescope, and guider is PhD2. Anyway, if once you've set all of that up, you can just click this button and say connect all. Yes, connect all devices. Okay, can't connect the focuser, so I have to check that. But the rest is all good. Okay. Okay. Oh, why is that? I ask. Let's focuser. I think. Oh, there it is. Okay, fine. Great. So this is the Imaging tab, which you can set up yourself. You can show what you want to see everywhere. You can drag the panels and stuff like that. So I've set it up. I think this is okay. I've still got to select or to load the sequence. So I've got a sequence set up with 6 panels, which I'm never gonna make this evening because there's clouds coming in probably. But we'll see. I'll see how far I get. This is just a test anyway. I'll load up the panels, check away the default one. I set it up for 5, but I don't think I'll make it. Bring it back to 3, and maybe I'll be lucky and get it. We'll see. Okay, anyway, I've set up with the framing wizard. I set up 6 panels on the North America nebula, and I wanted to go and image those. Okay, so let's have a look. First of all, okay, so I'll show you that. So I've set up the first panel, and it starts with one of the panels that I've set up. It also starts the autofocus. It'll salute the target, center target, and then start guiding. It'll do the autofocus, and yeah, it should hopefully work. So let's just take a quick picture just to make sure the focus isn't really off center. Okay, start exposure. Wait, I haven't selected again. I'll put it on 800. Exposure time. Oh, wait, I'll put it on 200. Exposure time 5. Okay. Unable to set ISO, sure. Why is that, I ask? Oh, it's probably in the wrong mode. Okay, it does get a picture. So why isn't it able? Okay, I just check the mode it is in, if it's in manual or bulb setting. Okay, one moment. Okay, the camera was still in mirror lockup mode, which doesn't work in N.I.N.A. So I switched that off and it should work now, I think. Let's test it again. Yes, that's better. Okay, and the last time I tried it, something went, didn't quite go right with the mount. I'm just going to park it for now. It'll shift back to the home position, just a wee bit. Okay, unpark it. Set it to sidereal, and then I check this box which is get rid of any alignment data. Hopefully that'll work and do the trick. Okay, let's have a look. We can go to the sequence and then start it off. So I haven't got any points in here, alignment points in here. I was wondering if it would work without that. So let's have a try and see if it can go straight to the North American nebula and align. Okay, let's have a look. Start the sequence. So I can see the telescope is slewing to the target. It'll take a picture and plate solve, or try to plate solve, and then try to sync the mount to the target. Last time out it didn't work, and I had a look around on the internet and found that I needed to reset those alignment coordinates. So I don't know if that works because I didn't find it out, and when I did find out, then it was already clouding over, so I couldn't take any more pictures. So hopefully it'll solve this and it won't be too far off. But usually the mount is quite a bit off of the first target. Ooh. Oh, great, so that works. So it's synced, it has plate solved and it synced the coordinates to the mount, so that's working already. So now it'll probably slew over to the correct position and to take another picture, I guess. Yeah, it's taking a picture, exposing. Okay, plate solving. Should be quicker this time. That's really quick. Cool. Okay, great stuff. So it's slewing it over a bit. again, because it was a lot more over to the correct position, but not quite there yet. Yeah, plate solving again. Probably pretty quick also. Yes, that's found. Okay. What's it doing now? Nice. Autofocus. Great stuff. Now, last time I tried this, it worked okay. But I saw on the internet that I actually should have tweaked some more things on the autofocus. But I'll have a look how it goes and see what it does now. So during autofocus, it moves the focus in or out, or probably first it moves it out a bit and then it moves back in again. It just takes a number of pictures and tries to guess what the focus, what the correct focus point is. So it needs to be pretty much in focus. That's why I checked it at the beginning. But it'll take some more pictures and then do a few steps out and then a few steps in the other direction, and then calculate the focus points based on the V, the V shape that comes up, which is really cool. It really works okay. It's definitely better than me fiddling around with a Betanov mask. Okay, now you see it's gone out a fair bit and then it's coming in again. It's going all the way to the other side, focusing there. So it's going down from 700 or 7,100, going the other way. And it's moving, I think it's moving in steps of 20 or so. Okay, so the focus is it should go up again. Yeah, you see. Right. So it was a little off focus. Should go further and yeah. Right. Hopefully it'll do another 2 steps. I don't know exactly how it. Haven't used it enough because the focuser is quite new for me. It seems to be doing that okay. You see, it takes. You get a really nice V shape, and it'll calculate what the cross, what the where the 2 lines meet up, and then take that as a focus point. So I think that's done. Right, it's taken the first image. How cool. Great stuff. It's guiding. Right. You see here, it started up quite high, so I think I need to have it settle a bit more before it actually starts guiding. Because if this one of these two is off center at the start, then it means the scope hasn't quite finished moving before it starts guiding. But it's okay. It's not a real bad. It actually looks okay. There's hardly any wind, but there are clouds moving about, so hopefully I'll get a few pictures before it really starts getting cloudy. Right, and this is the nice thing about N.I.N.A, is you can actually see what it's doing here as well. So it shows the corrections, it shows the guiding state, which is really nice. It's already 120 seconds now. So yeah, I didn't think that would work actually, but it did. It works really nice. Okay, this is the first picture, which, yeah, I know it doesn't look like much, but I mean it's panel 1 in a 6-panel photograph, so I don't know. It was just a test anyway, just to see if everything's working. But anyway, so I didn't have to align any stars. I didn't have to focus it with my button-off mask, and of course that's also because I've got the autofocuser. And I just made sure everything was connected and then said, okay, start sequence, which is, I think, is really great. I mean, it's, yeah. That's ideal. I don't I don't have to do as much as I used to. Okay, it's actually doing quite well. Not too many clouds, and it's actually looking good. There's some high clouds up there, but not. I don't see any really thick clouds coming yet. So okay, so that's the okay. Slew to target. Yeah, it's going to the next panel. So I'm just doing 3 pictures per panel. So it's already slewing to the next target. Plate solving and stuff like that. Taking a picture. Stretching, plate solving. Right. Probably going to be quick. Right. Sync to coordinates, yeah. Oh, is it actually in the correct position? That would be really cool. Right. Not inside tolerance. Okay, so it's moving it a little bit. Okay, plate solving again. Exact match. Syncing the telescope. Yeah, fine. And okay, so it might start guiding. sequence, okay. Yep. Getting a guide star again, no problem. Yep, it's already starting the sequence. Yep, here. Okay, great. Alright guys, it's done 3 panels. As you can see here, it's got panel 1, 2 and 3, panel 2, 1, 2 and 3, panel 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then it stopped altogether and it parked the scope. So I don't know why. It had to do with the decimal point, which was default in my computer. Actually, I had a comma as a default decimal character. But plate solving doesn't work very well because it saves some kind of file in a comma separated list, and if you use commas as a decimal point, then it doesn't. Then it fails. So anyway, that's to do with the plate solve I was using. But I switched it in my Windows settings, and it worked again. So yeah, no problem. Yeah, so I'm actually moving ahead, going further with panel 4, and hopefully it'll go on, because there's still no real clouds up there. So anyway, clouds are rolling in, so I'm gonna stop for now. Okay. I am gonna take some flats still. Oh, maybe I'll do that now. Okay, one moment. Right, so I've got my flat fill generator. I've got a flat wizard. I think I'll lower this somewhat. Okay, flats to take 30, fine. Okay, maybe I'll set that to 40. Okay, gain is 800. Okay, let's. Oh, okay. So now it's taking exposures, and yeah, look at all those dust spots. I've tried to clean it, but yeah, it didn't work. This one is actually that's actually the bit on the sensor, which is actually really broken. The rest are all dust spots on things, so I don't know. Still saving up for a good camera anyway. So okay. Okay, I'll let it finish taking flats, and then I'll pack everything up and go to bed. See ya.